up, peeps? It's your boy, Mr. Trend, and if you can see on the bottom of our screen, we have died twice now. And I'm probably gonna have to die a third time. I just thought about this. So I recorded earlier, came back and recorded some, didn't have my microphone on, so that's whatever. But again, yeah, I've lost all my XP, and we have finally died because I went AFK up here and intended to come back quicker than I did. And when I did come back, I was like right here, and somehow a phantom swooped down in here, killed me. And before I can get back to my stuff, clear lag ran through. And yeah, I don't have anything on my body anymore. And I don't have a whole lot of stuff saved up as far as gear goes. I really should have thought about doing that a lot more than I really did. I had like 140 something XP when I died up there, just because I haven't used XP in a long time. And man, I really am regretting the fact that I did not use that. But shit happens. So, all right, we're gonna go over here, go over to the portal, and then go back to the base, and let's see what we do have. But I'm thinking what we're gonna work on today is different than what I had planned. I originally planned on us doing a iron farm. I thought, okay, it's time to get some iron and start doing that, knock that farm out. But since I died, I lost all my XP, and I'm gonna need to do a lot of enchanting because, again, I don't have a lot of books for the enchants that I know that I'm gonna want. We need an XP farm. I'm not gonna sit there and keep doing the zombie farm that I have going, because every time I do that, that takes like quite a few hours of AFKing and or a couple days to get to a decent amount of XP. So I do not want to do that. I'm just thinking, screw it. We're just go ahead and nix the iron farm, go straight into building ourselves an XP farm. And with that, that means we also have to build a cactus farm and a bamboo farm. I'm trying to think if I want to integrate the bamboo farm that we currently have made and just integrate it into along with cactus farm, and then have that running into the smelters or the furnaces. They're gonna cook, and you'll see the farm we're gonna use in a little bit. But I'm thinking that is really what we should do, is focus on those things, get the cactus farm going. Again, I already got bamboo going. We'll try to figure out if we're gonna use the bamboo farm that we have or just make a new one. Let's go down here, and oh my god, I know I got stuff in there. I was trying to get some meat. That's what I was trying to do. We were trying to get some food because we got nothing on us. Steaks. That was good. Make sure nothing else in here. So running fine. Cool beans. Never gonna use all this. How much chicken I got? Got a lot of chicken. Probably start eating chicken, huh? Let's go back up top. And I really don't know where we're gonna do all this at, like where we're gonna build this farm at, because I want it to be pretty big, because the video that I watched to get this XP farm from, it's pretty compact and easy to make. So I'm thinking that we can just make multiple different nodes of the bamboo and cactus farms, and then that way we can just have a lot more chests going at one time. That way we can get a lot more XP. Just because it seems pretty simple to make. It shouldn't take us too long. Biggest thing is probably gonna be digging out a hole for it. So let me see in here what we got. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot I had this. We still have this pick. Doesn't have silk touch, but that's okay. And we do have a tools chest. I do have a diamond sword. This one. Silk touch. We'll take that one. Oh man, I do have some other pieces in here too. Okay. I forgot about these ones. This one has mending. So I can't combine those because I don't have any XP, but I do have an elytra left. Okay. Not all is lost, so we'll use that for now, because I really don't want to have to make any gear at the moment. We do have this chest piece. I forgot that I left in here from my explorer's box. We'll go ahead and just put this in there for now until we get a mending book. That's just that. Token boxes. Okay, I'm gonna put these up. We need to make ourselves a axe and then put our gear on real quick. Okay, so I totally forgot we have this down here. What is this one? Curse of Vanishing Looting. Okay, that's a bad one. We have an axe down here though. Back it up. Is this my backup axe? Oh, no way. I totally forgot we did that. Sweet. Yeah, so we're back in some gear. I mean, we still need I don't want to use diamonds right now, so yeah, we're just gonna leave that. Then let me go see what books we do have. I know we do have some enchants. It'll take me so long to go through all here. Let me go through these and I'll put my inventory the ones we're gonna use. All right, so I decided to come over here. We can try to use our villagers real quick, actually. And we got some emeralds. We don't got a whole bunch, but we got enough to be able to start some trades, hopefully. These are the books I did find that we're going to use. Got efficiency, unbreaking, sharpness, or sweeping edge. Yeah, just some unbreaking. Don't really got a whole lot of, like I said. And I don't have any way to enchant right now because, again, don't got any levels. So I think we will also mess around with these books real quick, see if we can't get anything better. Or get some more stuff, and then we are also going to go ahead and just go sit at the we're going to go sit at the zombie farm because that's really the only option we got right now. Here we are in this old butte, so yeah, time to just AFK for a little while. Anything else? Just AFK for a little bit, get ourselves some XP, get some stuff enchanted, and then we will work on this new XP farm. Alright, so here's a little preview of what we're going to be building. I did not build this low enough, so it's not actually completely working right now. But we have this lever that turns this thing on, the 0-tick cactus farm, and then we have this one that turns this one on, a 0-tick bamboo farm. Bamboo goes down for the fuel source, and then the cactus gets turned into green dye. And this is where we will get XP because we have to do this. Should have probably done this before. Let's do this. Down. Out the lever. That should stop. Should stop. Wait, hold on. Oops, it's a slab. Gotta turn this into a full block. Power there. Now that should stop the hopper from below from pulling it. Yep. All right, peeps, as you can tell, a little time lapse, we now have, I'd say about 75% of this done. We have all the furnaces sorted, so we have all these that we'll be able to pull XP from. And yeah, I just thought about the fact I gotta raise the floor up. I have to move these chests out one. But anyways, so now these will get filled up with bamboo. As you can see right here, that's what's happening. It'll fill up eventually. All these fill up with bamboo, and then the top part will fill with cactus once we get to, or once we knock out the cactus farm in the back. Now, as you can see back here, I did put in 2 bamboo farms. So, up here, there's 2 of these in here. Now we're just gonna go down a little bit more, put in 2 cactus farms and make them go around. Now for this, unfortunately, we're gonna need a lot more hoppers because we're gonna have to take it all the way around the backside of these so they don't interfere or cut through or nothing like that. So that's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I feel like it's well worth it. And we're almost done with this baby. All right, what up, people? So I'm gonna take you down real quick, and we are going to check out the new XP farm. And I don't really know how well it's gonna work or how much it's gonna produce. You see, I'm at 27 levels. I'm gonna leave this running for probably a good little while, probably a couple hours. Then we'll come back, and once this is all stocked up, once all these are completely filled and running, we will come back and see exactly how much XP we can get. So for those that don't know, this right here is to turn these off. I think I already described this to you guys, but it's to turn these off. The green dye stays in here because you have to actually physically pull a piece out from the furnace in order to get the XP from it. So as long as you have one piece, that's all that really matters. The only reason why we're kind of letting it back up is because until it does back up, because we just started it, there's not enough cactus to go through all of these different ones. So I just gotta let it run for a couple hours, let all these get filled up. And then actually, let me show you guys what it looks like in the back real quick. It looks kind of crazy. So we come down here and come over here. You guys will see the bamboo farm first. Yep, bamboo farm. There's 2 bamboo farms going right here, shooting bamboo in. Wham, bam, they go in here, they go down. That's the fuel for the furnaces. And over here is one of our cactus farms. And then I think right there. Okay, so there's the second cactus farm. So we have 2 cactus farms, 2 bamboo farms. We're gonna sit around and wait until these things fill up, and once it's done, we will see how much XP we can get. All right, so now it is time to test, see how much XP we can get, because they are now all completely full. Again, you don't need to completely fill them. You just need the 1 green dye inside of it, but we wanted to get all the way down to this one, so I just let everything back up until we can get this one full and see how much XP we can get. Got only one out of that one. Got 2 out of that one. Okay, so I do believe it also, as time goes on, so if you let these continue to empty, the furnaces actually store like a little storage bank, the XP from the stuff that goes through it, and then that's what gives you the most amount of XP. Is that this run for a little bit longer and stuff, but I just kind of want to look at it, make sure it works and everything, and it looks good to go. Okay, so one last thing before we finish up with this little build is I added this in. As you can see, up means on, down means off. And what this does is, I mean, the best way to probably describe this is it's on. Yeah, it's on. Is to come up here and let you listen, right? So I was like, oh, okay, we got that built. It looks good. Doesn't really sound that bad. Don't really hear it a lot. But then, oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. So because of this right here, I decided to go ahead and put that switch in down below. And I was like, you know what? It doesn't really hurt to put in a switch. That way we can turn it off and on when we need to. Now, we'll go check on it real fast, but it should be completely backed up now. We have spent a lot of time. I've spent hours and hours and hours. I'm over here just AFK and wait for this thing to fill up. Looks like the cactus still has a long way to go. But as you can see here, the sugar cane is complete. Yeah, it's good. Sugar cane is completely backed up over here. Can I suck up some of this? There we go. How much did I just get out of that? How many stacks is that? Look at, oh my God. Okay. So, I'm thinking for now, we're going to leave the machine on. So we don't want to turn this thing off yet, but we don't need these. Gonna break that. Gonna break that one. Now what we will do. Okay, yeah. What we will do is we'll just go ahead and just throw it down right here, just so we don't lose it. So we know we can pick it back up and put it back over here. Because again, for now, we do not need any more sugar cane. Because if anything, that's just going to cause a whole bunch of lag issues and stuff with those getting filled up. So I'll leave those there for now. We'll go ahead and take this and this. It's all right there. So I remember this is where I can go to grab it. So yeah, so that means the rest of this over here should still be running, as you can hear. Here's this one, and then the other one should be like, I don't know why I didn't just dig straight back like this. Is it back here? Where is this last one at? Is this the, oh wait, this is the back one. Hey, the other one's right here. All right, yep, there we go. Okay, so cactus is still going. We're good there. XP farm is working. And now that it's kind of backed up some, even though the cactus is not completely done, one thing I really need to do, and I think we're going to do that this episode as well, is we're going to put in something to get rid of all this green cactus or this green dye. Yeah, because this is becoming redonkulous. There is far too much green dye than I will ever need. I'm going to put in some type of like dumping system over here, just for like a trash can. That way we can get rid of all the green dye when we don't need it. Got a whole bunch of oak trees and stuff going. But yeah, let me finish up over here. Let's find some type of dumping system to be able to use here to get rid of all this green dye. And then we'll check out, see how much XP we can actually get from this again. Now that it's been built up a lot longer than before. And actually, you know what? No, we're not going to dump it. I was going to say we can go ahead and flip these so the furnaces can stack up more XP inside of them. But I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to have to sit here and, yeah, I don't want that to fill up. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and turn them on. That way these things can go ahead and start dropping all the dye out, and we can start figuring out how much we're going to get from each one. Run it for a little bit. Once I get this over here set up, then we will check and see what we get. See you in a minute. All right, so now we got this bad baby in, and there's actually some more chests behind it you can't really see because there was so much freaking green dye. So I put a couple extra chests and some hoppers in the back to be able to just get it all stacked in so it can all dump itself out. Still got to get rid of this eventually. Just once, I guess once it fills up, we'll just go ahead and just dump it. I'm thinking though, but because there is two double chests here, it might be helpful if I just go ahead and make another double chest so we can put stuff in, right, to be able to fit both of these in. But in any case, we're going to see how many levels we can get real fast. Again, we have been running this thing for quite a while now. God, that's so annoying. Let's go in here and then. All right. I don't like to turn the blocks down all the way up. I like to make sure stuff's working. So let's see. We're at 59 levels. Let's see what we get once we go all the way through this. All right, so I mean, we didn't get like a great amount of levels. We are at level 53 now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start letting everything pass through again. The main reason again that we don't have a lot of levels built off of this as long as it's been running is because even though it's been running, it's technically been turned off. So remember, every single time that die goes through, that's more XP. The next time another one goes through, that's more XP, and the furnace just stores it. It's not until we actually stop the furnaces we actually get the XP from it. So even though they've been running, I've had them all stopped because I had to backlog or backstock everything, all the sugarcane and cactus, to make sure that once it's fully running at all times, that there's always cactus and always some sugarcane that can go through it. Because if not, then it's going to be a while before these ever fill up, or like these front ones will always fill up and these back ones will take a long time before they get anything in them. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter which ones we can get from, but that's just what I want to do. But it looks like it's working now. And guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. I know it was a little short, and I know that this video is like 2, maybe even 3 weeks late by the time I get this out. But I'm just running really far behind on recording and, editing my stuff. I've had a lot of family coming into town, family that I haven't seen for holidays in over 14 years. Ever since I joined the military, having holidays with my family was really, really, really difficult. But this year, thankfully, now that I'm retired, I was able to spend both Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's with some family members that I have not got to do so in a long, long time. So that was well needed for me, to get back to, being able to do things with my family. But we're back at it. We're back at recording stuff. So remember, if you did enjoy this video, to leave a like, hit the subscribe, maybe leave a comment down below. It's up to you. Do whatever you want to. But as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.